Hello, good morning, everyone. I'm just here to share something quick with you concerning this whole debate on the CSE. That's the Comprehensive Sexuality Education. There have been so much talk about it in Ghana, and the Chief Imam have issued a statement. The Christian Council have issued a statement. Even minority in Parliament also came out with a statement, and opposition party candidate, that is John Mahama, also came out with a statement on that issue. And then the education minister also went to Asempa and gave another interview on that issue. I mean, there's a whole lot of debates, those who are in favor of CSE, those who are against CSE and all that. But let's just look at another side of this whole CSE. What lessons do we learn as a country from that whole debate or whatever that is currently going on? I personally would say that it is teaching us one very important lesson: how to control a problem, or let me put it, how to find solution to a serious problem in your country. So let's say as a country, you want to tackle something that bothers the nation so much. You could pick something from this whole CSE debate, that is fighting it through the generational method. Generational method in the sense that if you realize that the adult population are not ready to change, all you need to do is to target the young ones through the primary level and bring them to change. So with the CSE method, as a country, can we do that to fight corruption? Can we introduce a comprehensive corruption education to the basic level, starting like a curriculum, design the whole curriculum, starting from primary one all the way to the university? Let's teach the younger generation how to be good citizens. Let's teach the younger generation how to be responsible leaders. Let's teach the younger generation how to be patriotic leaders. Not just leaders who will come and lie to the people, but patriotic leaders, leaders who will have the nation at heart. I believe if we started from the primary level, in the next 20 or 30 years, believe me, we will have a whole different generation of adults in Ghana. I'm not saying, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that the current generation is bad. That is not what I mean. But if you go back to, let's just say 1992, all the way to now, can you count a day that there hasn't been any corruption issue in Ghana? Every blessed day, from Rawlings regime to Kufuor's regime, to Atamil's regime, to John Mahama's regime, to Nanado's regime. Every regime, there has been corruption issues. So that means that as a country, we have lost the fight against corruption. Within the generations that we've had, we have lost the fight against corruption. So if we want to actually control it, kill that canker that is destroying Ghana, kill that canker that is making Ghana so poor that we have to depend on foreign aid, foreign assistance, kill that canker that is making us have all these bad roads, all this poor health delivery system, which is corruption, because there's money in Ghana. Even Nana Akufo-Addo, before he became president, he told us there is money in Ghana, that we are sitting on money, but still we are not seeing that money because of corruption. All the presidents, they have one way or the other promised to fight corruption since Rawlings regime all the way down, but zero. It keeps increasing every day. Let's fight corruption through the generational method. Let's design a comprehensive corruption education, CCE, comprehensive corruption education. Put all stakeholders together. They should come out with a curriculum that would teach primary one all the way to senior high school. Teach our kids how to be responsible leaders, because whatever is happening, it seems like corruption is now like part of the Ghanaian society. The policeman standing by the roadside wants you to give a bribe. The passport officer that you go to the passport office to meet wants you to give something before you can get your passport quick on time. Something that is supposed to take 1 month, you have to pay your way through. So everywhere is corruption. But we have shifted the corruption and only blaming politicians without looking at it as a Ghanaian problem, in the sense of Ghanaian attitude. You get it? So if we are able to start impacting this corruption education onto the younger generation, starting from primary, I think within the next 20 to 30 years, nobody will have to give bribe to anyone in Ghana to get anything done. No Ghanaian will be gullible enough to believe any lies from a politician, because through the primary school, when your leaders come, or when the kids come to do campaign for class prefect or SP and stuff like that, when they lie to them, they will know that, oh, okay, this is a bad leader because he's full of lies. Let's not vote for him. Let's vote for those who tell us the truth. They will grow up with that mentality to know the leaders who tell lies and those who are genuine to them. And they will vote for right candidates who will be able to help build Mother Ghana. We have so many problems in Ghana that, to me, it all boils down to the fact that we haven't been able to deal with corruption. If we deal with corruption effectively, we wouldn't have to increase taxes, because Ghana is a leaking bucket right now. It's leaking. All the money that is taken through tax, only few goes into government revenue, and we all know that. We all know that every corner, Fasikabra, every corner, Fasikabra, every corner, unless before you get anything done. It's in every blood of whoever occupies any office at all. So if we are able to put in that corruption education, that comprehensive corruption education from the primary school all the way to JSS, I think in the next 20 to 30 years, we will have a different set of generation in Ghana that will be committed to the country, that will know that if I'm elected as a president, if I'm appointed as a minister, I have to work for Ghana. That is my whole take on this CSE. Let's introduce comprehensive corruption education. We shouldn't wait for the United Nations to come and tell us how to fight corruption. We shouldn't wait for the World Bank. We shouldn't wait for the IMF. Let's design our own curriculum and tackle that cancer, that canker once and for all. Because actually, corruption itself is a cancer. Cancer kills human beings. Corruption can equally be described as a cancer too, because it kills the nation, just as cancer kills human beings. Let's take the fight very seriously for a better Ghana and for a future Ghana. Let's start from the youth, all the way, primary one, all the way to senior high school. Thank you.